Hi friends, in this video we have to learn about functions and types of functions in a Python. So first function is a built-in functions. So what is the built-in function? These are already available in a Python. So you can see what is the built-in function. These are already available in a Python. You can see in example just like a print is a function. So you can print the value string or a data. Length is a one type of a built-in functions. Type is a function. Sum is a function. No need to define this function. Directly we can use. Directly usable. So this is called as a built-in function in a Python. So let's see this practical in our VS Code. Just create a one file, types of functions, right? .py. So first is a built-in type functions, right? Just type first is a built-in type functions. Built-in type functions. Okay. So these are a built-in type function print, length, types, and second is a user-defined functions. Functions created by the programmer using a def keyword. Second is a user-defined functions. In example, you can see Python def keyword for a user-defined function because we are creating function. So you need to write a def keyword, then function name that is a greet. You can give any name and just parenthesis colon and print or anything code you can write here and call this function outside the function block. This function is reusable, easy to maintain a code. So this is called as a user defined functions. So third is here you can see function with parameters takes input values. So here you can see an example def add is a function name and you can pass this parameter inside the bracket colon and return a plus b. So this is called as a parameter function because function with parameters and a return a value and print add the and pass the value. This is called as a function with parameter. And next is a fourth functions. Function with a return a value returns a result using a return keyword. So suppose like an example you can see def square and parameters n and return n into n. So this will return the value to this function which we pass. So here you can see result equals to square of a 4. So 4 is passing to this n and it will return n into n. So result will be 16. And fifth function you can see function without a return of value performs actions but doesn't return a value or return a data. So simple, just like def message is a function and print welcome to Python and call this function. So this is called as a function without a return value. And next 6 is a default argument functions. So uses a default value if no argument is passed. So just you have to declare the function if greet name equals to user, print hello name, and greet equals to pass the value just like Gautam. So this is called as a default argument. No argument is passing. Argument means just only variable. But here we are passing this name as well. Seventh is a keyword argument function. This is a very important function. Argument passed using a parameters names. You can see date, student, name and age, and print this name and age. So for calling, at the calling of a function, you can pass this age, and this is the value, name equals to Rahul. So I just this call this function and this will print. So this is called as a keyword argument function. Variable length argument function. This is a star or args, means multiple values we can pass. So how? Just declare the def, total function name, and star numbers. So we can return the sum of a numbers, and we can pass the many parameters. This is the important functions. This is called as a multiple values we can return by a functions. Key value pairs. You can see how to declare a key value. Def, info is a function name, and double star data means key value. We can pass the key value inside the function. Name equals to Amit, age equals to 25. Before that function, just we have passed this name. This is called as a argument function. You can see argument passed only, but this is a key value pairs. Lambda functions. You can see this is the lambda means anonymous function, small and one line function. Just you have to declare a square and lambda equals to x colon and x into x. So this will return the result as x, and this is a function named lambda, and this will be short and fast, no deep keyword required. So lambda is a short and simple one line function, no def keyword is required. This is a special case use. Recursive functions means a function calling itself. So that's why this is called as a recursive functions. So here you can see def factorial of n. If n equals to 1, then return 1 and return n into factorial of a n minus 1, means we are calling this function inside this function. So this is called as a recursive function. So here you can see this function is we are calling inside the function. So that's why this is a recursive function. Here you can see in summary of a table, you will see built-in function, print, length, user defined function, use def keyword, my function name with argument def, add, just pass this argument and return a function, use return keyword and value, defer argument function, name equals to user. So this is a default argument function. Keyword argument function, just variable name and value as well. Variable length equals to star args, star corks, lambda functions, lambda x colon x plus 1, recursive function calls itself. So these types of functions available in a Python. Just do this practical and you can learn about the types of a function. These functions are available in Python. You can practice much more and use wherever this is required. These types of functions available in a Python. So you can use this function very well in your programming. Just we see this function. Just I'm copying because just we don't have much more time. So this is the built-in functions, and this is the user defined functions. You can run this all functions. Just pause this video and again and again write this function on your VS Code and try the practical. So just remember these types of function available in Python. So that's all about the types of function in a Python. Thank you for watching this video.